Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Getting the nod in this one, Bryce Elder. Chris, how about a scouting report? Ready to go? Travis Bazzana digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a ball lifted left field. McCarthy settles underneath it, and there's one down. Here's Jose Ramirez. Just getting started here at Truist Park outside Atlanta. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Hit weakly on the ground. Whips it to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Two down, bases empty. Kyle Manzardo now at the plate. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Manzardo starting as the designated hitter, hitting third in the lineup, and he's one of the few major league players born in Idaho. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch, and that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Tanner Bibee. What do you have on him? Here's Nico Hoerner. Hey. That's to third. Fair ball. Handles, throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, two strikes. That one almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. And that's a double. One out. Runner at second. Aaron Judge next up for the Braves. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Ball. Judge over the top. Outside low, and a full count now. Got him. 2 away. And now the DH, Drake Baldwin. Fought off foul. Man at second. Now fly ball to right center. DeLauder gets under it. And that is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Stepping up for the Guardians, Chase DeLauder. That one ripped, but foul.
Ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him. One gone here.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
And here is Hoskins.
Ball. That's inside.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
Second inning here, no score. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now in for the Braves, Carson Kelly. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Here's a 1-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Now one
That's ball
miss.
3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Here is Matt Olson. That
Oh,
one
that's
misses.
inside.
That's 5 straight. Six
Inside,
straight
ball 2.
outside the strike zone.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch.
Ball 3.
Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That's in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. So a walk
Ball 4,
puts
pitcher
runners
down.
at first and second. Here comes Austin O'Reilly. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Flips it, there's one, on to Hoskins. Double play. And next for Atlanta, Jake McCarthy. That's
Oh,
a
that's
little bit
low.
low.
Ball. Down.
The Braves with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's the strike.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
Right through there for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take the break.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. The Braves looking to strike first here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. One runs in, another comes in to score. Relay throw, and he's there with a double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
So 2 down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball.
Ball 2.
Outside.
Nope, outside.
Ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
So the call stands. One challenge remaining for them now. First and second, 2 outs. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's 0 for 1. This is again 5 in a row. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
There's a strike. Just missed.
That's inside.
And they're all loaded up.
He's been in a very giving mood today.
Drake Baldwin, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Flied to right his first time.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Gone. Big time blast. A grand slam. He sends one out the opposite way, and they boost their lead. It's 7 on the mound now. Sean Armstrong.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Fastball for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Struck him out swinging. That one ends the onslaught. And back in Atlanta Truist Park, stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Exit his zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. That one fouled off. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Yep, that ball went out.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. In the air, left field. And he makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gabriel Arias. And he swings through that one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
This one smacked out to left center. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Hey!
And it's
Ball,
even
that's
up.
outside.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
No, that's down.
Backed
Ball
off
3.
the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. And ball
Nope,
4
that's ball
to
4.
a board.
Take your base.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this.
Nope.
But he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Bazana up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 on, 1 out. That's to third. To Horner at second for 1. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Here comes Austin Riley. He hit into a double play his first time up. Hit on the ground to short. Arias over to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Jake McCarthy. He walked and came around to score his first time up. McCarthy checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
And that's outside. 3-1 now. On the inside corner for a strike. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Now it's the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon. He drove it 2 with a double his first time up.
Ball, that's upstairs. Hey.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Next offering in there for a strike. Full count now. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Hard hit, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 8-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 1-0. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out of the left center field. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up.
Back-to-back base hits. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
In the air, left field. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Strike 2.
Ball 2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for
And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Close but called a ball. Ball 1. The Braves up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. And that one popped in the air, left field. McCarthy under it. And there's 2 down. Stepping in, Chase DeLauder. Struck out swinging his first time. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back in for today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
Up the middle, gets to it with a slide. To first, nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. Foul ball there.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
2 down, nobody on. Up and in, and the count is 3-1. Fastball for a strike. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Hoskins. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park, stepping up for the Guardians, Rhys Hoskins. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
You know, these Guardians being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
1 up, 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Hit hard on the ground is short. Dubon to first. And that'll do it. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. Sliced hard but foul. Right through there for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And that's too high. Well struck right field. And that one is off the wall. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So here's Riley now. Fastball for a strike. And that's way high. And now it's even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Olsen gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
That's ball 2.
That one not close. And the count is filled up. Lifted in the air, right field. DeLauder under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. One out man at first. And next for Atlanta, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. Still slings it to second, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. So up next, Mauricio Dubon.
Ball 1. Hey!
Runner on the go. Ball
Oh,
outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Check swing called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Goes down looking. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Comes up empty.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Bo Naylor digs in now. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The Braves up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Bazzana at the plate now. That's ball 1. On the ground right side. The flip. There's one. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Nico Hoerner. Out to short, Arias. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris II. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Ball.
And it remains 2-2. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Braves.
Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire, and Judge was the first Yankee to do it since Mickey Mantle.
Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here in Atlanta. Now it's the Guardians DH, Kyle Manzardo.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And that one hammered. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And it's a leadoff double to start the 7th. So a man aboard. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Chase DeLauter. And he grounds one to the right side. Horner on to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. This one in the air, right field. And that is foul. One away with a runner at 3rd here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball.
That one lifted to left. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 1-0. That's down and
ball
in.
2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Out towards right center field. Judge has a beat on it. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andrew Walters.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitch.
Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard. First and second and nobody out. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Ball.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Not close with that one. Now 2-2. Next one misses, and it's 3-2. Grounder might be two. One at second. On to Hoskins. Double play.
I think
the Guardians going with a new pitcher, Tim Herron. Austin Riley at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Two outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the seventh. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. No advance, though. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ready to begin the eighth. Digging in, Stephen Kwan. And that is out of play.
Ball one.
Slides for the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. That's off the mark. Ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Line drive, pulls it down, and there are two away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Two down, nobody on. That's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive.
That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Jake McCarthy. Time called. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Ha-Seong Kim. And that one fouled off. Jackknifes out of the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mauricio Dubon.
Ball 1.
The Braves up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him.
Up next for the Braves.
Back to the top of the order. So here's Horner now.
Horner.
Started after it. Appeal to first. And he held up. The lefty, the 1-0.
Ball 2.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses. That's 5 straight. And there's the automatic. Man at first, one away. So a walk puts runners at first and second. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves.
Ball.
One out. Runners at first and second. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just off the inside edge.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Pizzana for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Eli White now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder. So back to the top of the order. Stepping in, Travis Pizzana. New pitcher on now, Hurston Waldrop.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Out to short. Kim with the throw to first. What a pick to save the play and get the first out.
Ball 1.
There's a swing and a drive. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. Jose Ramirez bops one out. Now it's the DH, Kyle Manzardo.
Hey!
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. On the ground. And foul ball.
That's a ball.
That missed by a lot. Ball 2. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. DeLauder stands in now and watches one. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and that is the ball game. And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
Taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know, my little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world, not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it.